Greetings everybody, how are you doing today? This is from Natural News. Project Stargate, CIA, DoD had a well-funded secret program aimed at developing psychic abilities. This came out March 26. In recent years, the United States has produced some of the most advanced technology the world has ever seen. We have robots that are capable of going out into the battlefield and carrying out missions that are too dangerous for humans to participate in. We have drones flying through the air that can surveil vast regions and provide us with vital intelligence. We have even developed exoskeletons that allow users to run faster and experience superhuman strength. The line between reality and science fiction is being blurred, and the things that were always thought to be impossible may be possible after all. Okay, last week, the CIA uploaded millions of documents to their website. Interestingly, a significant number of these documents mention the Stargate project, a $20 million project that was initiated in the 70s to allow agents and military personnel to develop psychic abilities. Specifically, the intent was to learn how to see objects, people, or places over vast distances via remote viewership. The documents reveal that the Stargate project was rather in-depth, as it consisted of an activity chief, a senior intelligence officer, an intelligence technician, a secretary, and 3 operational remote viewers. Naturally, a secret project such as Stargate not only has to be hidden from the public, it has to stay hidden. Well, it's not hidden now. That's why several different code names were used for the project, including Gondola Wish, Grill Flame, Center Lane, Sunstreak, and Scanate. The program was allegedly shut down in 1995 after the efforts to develop psychic abilities proved futile. Actually, it did not. They were very successful. Very successful. Okay. Indeed, the revelations about Project Stargate makes one question what other secret programs or initiatives are underway within the federal government. How many things about our world do they know that have been hidden from the American public? And furthermore, if there are things being kept from us, and there are, what will it take for that information to be revealed? Last year, the CIA released more than 1,700 declassified UFO reports on their website, quote-unquote. Take a peek into our X-Files, the site says. Several files are made available to the public regarding 1952 UFO sightings in East Germany, Spain, North Africa, and Belgian Congo uranium mines. Also released on the CIA's website were declassified investigations from the 40s and the 50s, a survey of UFO reports from 1952, and even a guide on how to investigate a flying saucer. Perhaps one of the most thought-provoking and mysterious experiments ever conducted was the Philadelphia experiment, a test conducted by the U.S. Navy that allegedly harnessed the ability to bend light for teleportation. While some say what happened in 1943 in the Philadelphia Naval Shipyard was a hoax, others are convinced that the Navy really was experimenting with extraordinary and supernatural powers. As the story goes, eyewitnesses aboard the SS Andrew Faruseth in Norfolk saw the Eldridge appear out of thin air, only to disappear again moments later. Boy, that sounds like Project Bluebeam, doesn't it? I mean, that sounds like a holograph. Oh, anyways, okay. Yeah, I bet you they were looking at a holograph. Okay, anyways, witnesses also claimed that the 2 crewmen who had been on the Eldridge during the time that the experiment was conducted suddenly disappeared while inside a bar in Philadelphia? Holographs again? They got the technology for holographs. To be fair, many people are highly skeptical of these events that occurred in 1943. Many cite the experiments that were being conducted at the time, where the Navy was trying to find ways to reduce the magnetic fields of their ships to avoid attracting mines and torpedoes. This would explain the claims of invisibility and bending of electromagnetic fields. Still, all this makes one wonder how much of what we've been told is true, and how much is merely a lie to keep the public in the dark. We already know that the federal government has its fair share of secrets, and perhaps one day these secrets will be revealed to all, but I would not count on it. And over here, revealing the truth behind extraterrestrial contact, military intelligence, and the mysteries of ancient Egypt. Hold on. I'm going to have to do this without the camera because I can't read. Okay. The Stargate conspiracy exposes the most insidious, disturbing, and successful mass manipulation of our times, designed to bring us, hearts, minds, and souls, under the total control of the conspirators. This sinister program has ruthlessly exploited our millennial cravings for signs and wonders, even hijacking the predicted return of the ancient gods. The conspiracy? Its central focus is the belief that the gods of the ancient world were extraterrestrials who created and civilized the human race, and that they're back, and that communicating through special chosen ones, they are actively directing the way we think. However, the Stargate conspiracy reveals that this romantic and exciting scenario was, in fact, the brainchild of the West's most powerful intellectual agencies, designed to become a new religion for the 21st century. Its real purpose is political, to make us easier to control. Centered on the search for lost secrets of the pyramid builders, this extraordinary true story reveals the links between U.S. scientific intelligence agencies, Mars, and ancient Egypt. For almost 50 years, like Frankenstein's monster, this conspiracy has been put together from cultish but astonishingly powerful belief systems, culminating in the emergence of a new fundamentalism that is gathering strength by feeding on millennium fever. Lynn Pickett and Clive Prince revealed the secret agenda that unites apparently independent authors and researchers, including top names with millions of readers worldwide, and which is targeted to all of us. The Stargate conspiracy reveals that even the genuine mysteries of the gods themselves have been hijacked by powerful cabals, which include top industrialists, politicians, scientists, and intelligence agencies, such as M15 and the CIA, in order to fulfill their secret agenda. At the heart of this conspiracy is the belief that the ancient Egyptian gods were and are extraterrestrial beings, that certain key people are in contact with them, and that they are about to return through a Stargate between our world and theirs. Are we prepared for the imminent return of the gods? And will we be expected unquestioningly to accept the conspirators as our spokesmen? Or is this an exercise in mass manipulation designed to make us support the conspirators, as they calculatedly whipped up millennium fever, triumphantly persuading us that they alone know how to talk to the gods? Well, that's pretty narcissistic, don't you think? I'm shaking my head. SMH, SMH. This book serves as a serious warning to mankind. The main points. Over the last few years, the public has come to accept specific ideas about the message of ancient Egypt, largely due to the works of certain high-profile authors. But we demonstrate that many of the principles of this new Egyptology are not only based on false premises, but have also been used by others as part of a secret long-term agenda. We reveal the shadowy presence of U.S. government agencies behind the current interest in the Giza Plateau. An essential part of this plot is the alleged link between ancient Egypt and the lost civilization on Mars, based on the discovery of supposedly artificial features on that planet. We show that this view is seriously flawed, and that the intelligence agencies are actively encouraging the promotion and meaningful Egypt-Mars connection. We show that key people in the promotion of the message of Egypt and Mars are involved in a cultish cabal who believes that they are in direct contact with extraterrestrial intelligences from Sirius, who claim to be the gods of ancient Egypt. This group, which existed for almost 50 years, has included many famous names, multimillionaires, and cutting-edge scientists. It has also, disturbingly, had a profound influence on the decision-making of certain world leaders. The Stargate conspiracy reveals that this group was, in fact, cynically and deliberately manipulated from the first by the CIA, and that this program is ongoing. We trace inspiration for the conspiracy back to the ideology of certain extreme right-wing occult movements of the 19th and 20th centuries. We conclude that the conspirators are deliberately harnessing the most profound and cherished labels of today's society, from fundamentalist Christianity and the message of ancient civilizations to the alien abduction scenario, to create a new, more widely acceptable religion for the post-millennial West. We reveal that, underlying the apparently acceptable tenets of this religion, is an insidious right-wing ideology, the true danger lurking inside the Trojan horse of its new age image. However, even though the manipulators have abused and hijacked the ancient Egyptian mysteries, for their own ends, that does not mean that there are no such mysteries. We reveal the groundbreaking research that provides a plausible answer to the most enduring question about ancient Egyptians' achievements and beliefs, and explosively uncover the true nature of the gods themselves. Thank you for watching, and until next time, have a wonderful day. Ta-ta.